Hello, and welcome to Popcorn News. Something to watch while you eat popcorn. Do not try to comprehend it all. Nay, just eat the popcorn. Kayat, the wise master, set about to trace the tale of the Grail in Latin books, to see where there ever had been a people dedicated to purity and worthy of caring for the Grail. He read the chronicles of the lands in Britain and elsewhere, in France and in Ireland, and in Anjou he found the tale. Anjou is a province in France. Wrote Arthur Edward Waite in 1909, having passed through many initiations, I can say with the certainty which comes of full knowledge that the Grail legend, ritually and ceremonially presented, is the greatest of all which lies beyond the known borders of the instituted mysteries, but it is exalted in a place of understanding of which no one can speak in public, not only because of certain seals placed upon the sanctuary, but more especially in the last resource, because there are no listeners. Because there are no listeners, the Grail went away. This is from a reprint of Arthur Edward Waite's book, The Hidden Church of the Holy Grail, originally published in 1909. So the Grail went away because there are no listeners. It's like in, I think it was Mimesis of the Martians, one of the Popcorn News videos, how there are things that camouflage themselves, higher order beings camouflaging themselves and only occasionally making themselves known. Mimesis is basically mimicry. For example, a praying mantis mimics a twig. We ourselves know and are aware of the praying mantis. But what if, asked science fiction author Philip K. Dick, there are higher forms of mimesis, of which we are unaware? This is all as prelude to a new book, Meet the Hybrids, by Mendoza. One of the subject persons interviewed was Robert, 35 years old, living in California, has double jointed wrists. He's nicknamed by his friends the Mantis. says he has mantis and reptilian DNA. Robert says there are many different mantis species. But will the government ever tell us? And suppose the government did. Would we believe them? Suppose the government gave full disclosure. People would say, oh, they're lying. It's the government. We are the disclosure, says Robert. The government is not going to admit it. Even if the government did do disclosure, people wouldn't believe it. They'd think the government must be lying. Robert would like to see a hybrid takeover because it couldn't be worse than what we already have. Maybe these hybrids, as part of their tactic, could accuse people of being racist. Around 2011-2012, Robert says he was taken to an underground base. There were cloning chambers with the Greys being hatched. Another race, the controllers, were plugged into machines. They looked like the mantis beings, but they were all shriveled up. With help from the machines, they send messages telepathically to dupes who will begin to hear voices saying things like, I am Ashtar. Listen to me, Ashtar. Well, it's all electromagnetics, maybe. They say that electromagnetism can cause hallucinations. This may have happened at Fatima in 1917, but maybe not.
Sun like that. You can't stare at the sun normally.
It's doing it now, guys.
Are you seeing it?
Unreal.
Oh, there
It's
it goes.
doing it.
Yep.
You don't see a red aura?
No, but I see it moving.
I have it on a video, so we can check it out later. This is the
And think
miracle
about
of the
this.
sun,
When was the
guys.
last time you could ever stare at the sun like this without your eyes hurting? Now it's getting brighter. It's coming closer.
Wow.
Can you feel it coming closer?
Oh
Look how
my
big
gosh,
it's getting.
guys.
Carol, do you see that?
Ecco, la ziatina vedi di nuovo? Zia, vieni a vedere. Aspetta. Vedi, vedi?
Ah, vedi?
No, aspetta, ecco ora. Vedi?
Ma, eh sì, ma infatti pure se guardi così...
Guarda. Vedi come lo fa?
Infatti. Vedi? Hai visto? Guarda.